What is evergreen content and should you be creating it? So I like to think of evergreen content like your favourite pair of jeans. So when you buy a new pair of jeans, you're not just going to wear them once, you are going to try and get as much wear out of them as possible. Sometimes you might dress them up, sometimes you might dress them down, you wear them with different t-shirts, different jumpers, different shoes even, you wear them for different occasions. They last, they are something that you can use for a long time and get a lot of wear out of. So that's like your evergreen content. It's content that is not just going to go out of fashion after 10 minutes. It's content that is going to stay relevant for a long time. So when you're creating evergreen content, you want to be thinking about topics that are going to be useful or interesting or valuable to your target audience for months or years to come. Stuff that you can reuse and repurpose and reshare over and over and over again. Then you've got your disposable content, so to speak. So if you think about if you've ever been on a stag or hen do where everyone in the group's got matching t-shirts, these are great for that specific night out or that specific weekend, but you're probably not going to wear that t-shirt again on a night out 6 months later because it won't be relevant and it would be a bit weird out of context. You might repurpose it for wearing to bed or painting and decorating in, but you're not going to be wearing it out of the house very often because it was for a very specific purpose and it was for a very specific moment in time. And this is a temptation a lot of people have with their content. They will jump on whatever the latest fad is, whatever the trending topic is, whatever's in the news right now, and they'll create content around that. And that's great, that can get quite a lot of reach because it's topical, but it's not something that you can use and repurpose and reshare. So if you are creating content about passing fads or the latest trending topic, that's fine, but just don't be spending hours doing it. Don't be putting loads of time or money into content that is going to become irrelevant really quickly. So you could think about all the passing fads or the things that have gone viral over the years that at the time loads of people were jumping on the back of. So things like the ice bucket challenge, the Coldplay kiss cam incident, the woman in the Chewbacca mask, all those kind of things that went viral or were really popular, were trending at the time, and people jumped on the back of them and created content around them and wrote posts about their thoughts on these different things and their opinions about it. But then they've long been forgotten about, you know, the black and blue gold dress thing. These things, they only have like a really short shelf life. So you don't want to be spending hours and hours and hours putting together in-depth detailed blog post about your opinion on a topic that is going to be irrelevant 2 weeks from now because you've then just got a piece of content that you can't really do anything else with. So it's fine to jump onto trending topics. It's fine to create content about the latest news story, especially if it is relevant to your industry in some way. But just don't spend hours and hours or put loads of time and money into these things. Instead, invest your time and effort and money into content that is going to have a real long shelf life, into that content that you can use over and over again, that you can repurpose, that you can reshare, that you can recycle, that you're going to get a lot of wear out of, like your favourite pair of jeans. If you like my content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel or sign up to my weekly email at makeyourcopycount.com.